We're starting at sign number 4. Not 1, not 2, 4. Because signs 1, 2, and 3, you might already be living them without knowing it, but sign 4. Sign 4 is the one that changes how you see people forever, so pay close attention. 4. They make everything your fault, even when it isn't. You said something small, completely harmless, but suddenly, they're hurt, withdrawing, giving you the silent treatment, and somehow, you end up apologizing. Psychologists call this manufactured guilt. The manipulator doesn't argue. They don't need to. They just make you feel so guilty for having your own feelings that you stop expressing them altogether. And here's what's terrifying. After a while, you start policing yourself. You stop saying things not because they're wrong, but because you're afraid of how they'll react. 5. They can't celebrate you. You got good news. You're excited. You tell them, and they either go quiet, change the subject, or say something like, "Don't get ahead of yourself." This isn't jealousy. It's control. See your confidence as a threat to them, because the moment you feel good about yourself, you need them less, and they can feel it. So they keep you just small enough that you keep coming back for their approval. That's not love. That's strategy. 6. They don't tell you to stop seeing people. They just make it exhausting. They never say don't talk to your friends. Instead, every time you come back from seeing someone, there's a mood, a comment, a cold shoulder. So slowly, without realizing it, you start canceling plans. It's just easier. Psychologists call this isolation by attrition. They chip away at your world so gradually that one day you look around and realize the only person left is them. And that was always the plan. 7. You constantly feel like too much. Too emotional, too sensitive, too needy, too loud. But here's the truth. You weren't always this way. This feeling was installed in you every time you expressed a need and were made to feel ashamed of it. Your brain learned, shrink, be less, take up less space. That inner voice telling you that you're too much, that's not your voice, that's theirs. And the fact that it now lives in your head, rent-free, is exactly how psychological control is designed to work. Now signs 1, 2, and 3. 1. They rewrite your memories. That never happened. You're imagining things until you stop trusting your own mind. Psychologists call this gaslighting, and it is the foundation of all psychological control. 2. Their emotions become your emergency. Every time they're upset, it becomes your job to fix it. You become the emotional caretaker of someone who refuses to care for you back. 3. They reward you for compliance and punish you for independence. When you agree, warmth. When you push back, silence, anger, withdrawal. Your nervous system learns the pattern, and you start changing yourself just to feel safe. 3 signs. And maybe you recognize yourself in all of them. Recognizing these signs is the first act of getting your power back. You don't have to make a big move right now, but you do need to start trusting yourself again. That gut feeling you've been second-guessing, it was right. If this video describes someone in your life, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe, because every week we break down the psychology behind the patterns that quietly shape your life. I'll see you next time.